you are not 5'9", my friend. Get the hell out of here. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Happy New Year, happy holidays. A lot of coke still on. You're like, let's see if this white guy's funny first before we decide to leave. That's 2 in a row. That other white girl is my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that just adorable, guys? That's what every comic wants when they get on stage. They want to hear alls. I'm not here for laughs. I'm here for alls and oohs. Okay? I'm having a weird day. Yo, my name's Greg, by the way. Come on, dab it up, dog. Welcome to America, dude.
Thank you.
Thank God you said Budapest was in Hungary, because I was like, I didn't know that was a real place.
You should Google it now.
Yo, you need closed captions, dog. The only other white dude, I had no idea what you just said. What the fuck? Sorry, Greg, are you a 1G or 2Gs? Like your name, like spelling letters?
Gergely is what I would.
What? Gurgle? Is this dude's name Gurgle?
Gergely.
Gurgly?
But I would pronounce it Gergely.
Oh.
Don't all that? Every girl was like, ooh. His name's Gurgle. Oh my god, that's so cool. Shut up. His name's Gurgle. His name is what you do with mouthwash. That's not a name. I'm sorry.
No, that's
No, not. The fuck? Gurgle. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard on stage in my life, dude. Gurgle. That's all I want to talk about. That's the only word I want to say for the rest of this set now. But I do actually have to do jokes. I am having like a weird day because, I mean, they were talking about domestic violence in like a weird way, so let's talk about it on my end. I think my girlfriend like wants me to be like a man's man, and I'm Chris's height. I'm 5'8". I'm 5'7". I'm not a fighter, dude. Like, the closest thing to a fight I've ever been in was an acting monologue challenge in 2019. But last night, my girlfriend and I were watching a true crime documentary, and in the middle of the night, she leaned over and she was like, "You would protect us if an intruder came in, wouldn't you?" And I was like, I mean, unless he's a big Shakespeare fan, like, probably not, dude. What? Like, what am I supposed to do? Me and Chris can't fight. That's why Chris gets hit. He makes Kevin Hart look tall. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean? Like an intruder breaks in and he's like, "Any last words?" And I'll be like, "Come, tears confound. Out, sword and wound the pap of Pyramus I, that left pap, where heart doth hop. Now I die. And he'll be like, "Okay, wow." Okay, first of all, how did you know Shakespeare is my favorite? Midsummer's Night's Dream is my jam. That was amazing. Like, lead with that next time. You know what? Second thought, I'm gonna go to apartment 3G instead and kill them because I will see you on the big screen, kid. Oh, and by the way, miss, your boyfriend is a man's man. Yeah, it's not happening, dude. She's gonna die. She's gonna end up on Dateline NBC. You better dye your hair blonde now because that's the only way we're getting famous. Yeah, I don't know. They talked a lot about like being a man in society now, and I'm kind of in that. Like, being a man is weird because like I'm not like a tough guy. I want to be vulnerable. I kind of want to like talk about like emotions and stuff. Like I kind of want to like, yo, don't tell anybody, but like therapy kind of seems kind of dope, dude. Like, any dude in here does therapy? Yeah? I love you. What's your name? Are we clapping? We're clapping for therapy?
Yes.
No, let's fucking clap for therapy. Heading into 2025. That's what I'm talking about. My name's Douglas. And do you like therapy? It works for you. It is? Alright, sweet. Do you think it's like expensive? Or do you have health insurance?
I have health insurance, but it's really, really valuable.
Fuck, well, I wish you didn't give good advice because I just got health insurance like 2 days ago, so I'm trying to figure out what it is. I have so many unpaid parking tickets, I'm like, health insurance or the law? Yeah, but like, so basically like, I was on the subway the other day, and I was just watching these 3 girls across from me have like the greatest time of their life. They were all laughing, like just loving each other, and I was just like, I'm so jealous. I want that. I want to be able to just be with guys in public, just being goofballs. Just want to be a goofball with a dude, you know what I mean? But then the one girl got off the subway, and as soon as it was like, bing, bong, the one girl was like, honestly, fuck Heather. Everything that bitch says is a fucking lie. No wonder John cheated on her. I was like, holy shit, dude. Guys and girls are still pretty different. You know what I mean? Because like, I'll be hanging out with like Chris before the show, and I'll be like, yo, Chris, you're the shortest dude I've ever met. And like, you're ugly as fuck, dog. Like, I hate you. You know what, dude? You're gay. But then like, Chris leaves, and I'm like, yeah, honestly, Chris is one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Like, I really just love Chris. Like, something about him makes me happy. And then he'll come back and he's like, I forgot my phone. I was like, yeah, you would forget your phone, you fucking idiot. And then he leaves and I'm like, I wish Chris knew how much he meant to me. I wish how much, he makes my days better. It's just not like that, dude. Like, masculinity is so weird nowadays. But I will say though, for being a guy, the winter and the fall is the best season to be a guy. Because I think our biggest issue is maintaining friendships. I can't hold a friend, dude. My best friend's name is Mike, and I haven't seen Mike since I was 17. But I will say, right now is the best season, and you might ask why? It's because fantasy football. Because what is fantasy football if not just brunch for the bros, dude? You know what I mean? Got real quiet. Is it not? You got gurgle. You got football and group basketball.
Soccer.
Soccer. Weird. Okay. Gurgle, I love you, dude. But I'm saying, like, what is, you know, there's no coincidence that football games are at 1 p.m. on Sundays during bottomless mimosas. You know what I mean? Just let us talk about our feelings. But still, guys, like, they can't just be vulnerable. They can't talk about regular things without masking it in sports terms. Like, I sent my friend a trade offer, and he was like, why the fuck would I want Travis Kelce? Bro, he's been spending too much time with her rather than Patrick Mahomes lately. And I was like, all right, Chris, just tell me you miss me, dude. I'll make more time for you, though. It doesn't gotta be like that. It's weird, man. But I do have a girlfriend now, the lesbian that was on earlier. But before dating her, I kind of got around a bit. And there was this one time I was talking to this girl online, and I didn't know anything about her. And she happened to be a post-op transgender woman, which I did not know at the time. And so we're having sex, and I was trying to spice things up, you know what I mean? I was trying to dirty talk, so I was like, whose pussy is this? Whose pussy is this? Whose pussy is this? And she looks me dead in the face and says, it's Mount Sinai's. But now, whenever I go to CVS and I see the will you round up to make a donation to Mount Sinai, I do that shit every single time. Every single time. Why, Greg? Why? Because it's going to the greatest cause in American history, dude. Whatever Harvard student, like, senior thesis project that was, Goodwill Hunting over there popped the fuck off. That was unbelievable. Science is crazy, dude. I went to Catholic school my whole life. I had no idea science was this evolved. It was unbelievable. Yo, girl loved that one. It's like, he said a word and I know. Dude, it was amazing. I loved her. It was awesome. Good for her. Also, just a good person. That was fun. What else we got? Where are you guys from? Let me just do crowd work until I remember my next joke.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia? Oh, sweet. I have one friend from Ethiopia. You know Estefano Solomon? Yeah? Oh, shit. University of Ethiopia? That's cool, though. Is anybody else from, like, really cool places around here? Okay, sorry. You should have started with Ethiopia. That's probably the coolest place you can be from. They got that cool little bird thing on their flag, though. No? Am I thinking of Kenya? Fuck, alright. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Took a shot. Not all of them are gonna hit. Alright, I got one more. So I don't know if you guys, like... we have a... do you hear about, like, the Eric Adams stuff going on?
Yes.
About, like he's getting indicted and stuff. That shit was crazy to me because I didn't know New York City had a mayor. I just thought we had like a governor. You know what I mean? But like, bro, we have a like, why are we so fucked if we have a mayor, dude? Like, don't you think he should be on? I don't know. Anyway, so I found out that like
Thank you.
he declared a war on rats this year, which has got to be the great. If I don't vote, like I voted for Kamala this year, but outside of that, I don't vote for like New York City shit. But if I knew that, bro, I would have voted for him. I don't even care if he's getting indicted for whatever the hell he did now, because that's some shit I can get behind, right? But I was telling my like Bushwick Gen Z friend about it, and I was like, she was like, actually, Greg, if you think about it, it's super fucked up because the rats were here first, and we just took their land. And I was like, oh no, Katie, with 2 E's. That's just what you did the Bushwicks reading. It's not the same thing at all. But like, it had me thinking. Maybe the rats should declare a war on Eric Adams. Think about it, right? The kingpin rat hanging out at the Times Square subway, right? Gets all the rats there to come, and he's like, thank you all for coming. But on all days that declare a war, he chooses the day of my daughter's wedding. I must give him an offer he just cannot refuse. So he sends Eric Adams this letter, and Eric Adams is like, wow, I gotta tell the people of New York City, I gotta tell America what the rats have said. So he gets behind the podium, and all the newscasts got it. Even in Budapest, if that place is real, they have it. That's how national news this shit is. Budapest, the made-up country from every Fast and Furious movie ever. Has it. He gets behind the mic and he's like, my fellow New Yorkers and Americans, it's a sad day. The rats have spoken. And this is what they have to say. Dear Eric Adams, I'm sorry, this is really hard to get through. Watch your ankles, bitch. Tony Soprato. We wanted a bigger bang on that one. I mean, I did a rat sound, but what are you gonna do, guys?